So we're here at the historic Yankee Jims Bridge over the North Fork of the American River. It's currently listed as structurally deficient as it can't handle most of the modern loads of vehicles today. We're going to build a new bridge just downstream that can handle them, and rather than rip this one out, we're going to leave it in place as a historic resource. This goes all the way back to the gold rush days, and it was the primary route between Colfax and Foresthill. It was the main access to the railroad for a lot of the gold coming off the Foresthill Divide. In fact, the county actually purchased the road and the previous bridge, it was an old deck truss, in 1906 from the Colfax Commercial Company for the sum of like $7,000 in gold coins. And then the previous bridge failed in 1930, so the county did an emergency project, and at the time, this is a 210-foot span, and it was a remote area. It wasn't easy to just build a bridge. They got a bridge in a box from the Roebling Bridge Company, which are the same people that built the Brooklyn Bridge. And then, the towers even are from Carnegie Steel, and those are big names in U.S. history. Being built in 1930, it was designed for the vehicles of 1930. Most your vehicles of today, your 3/4 ton pickups, are over 3 tons or 6,000 pounds, which is, the load limit for this bridge. Doesn't mean it's going to collapse at 3 tons, but it does irreparable damage every time a vehicle over 3 tons crosses it. It became really important for replacement back in, I believe it was 2012 with the Robbers Fire. The fire response initially came from Colfax, and they got down here and they couldn't cross the bridge. And it delayed the response to that fire. So that really gave the energy needed to get the funding and secure it so that we could put in a bridge that actually would meet current fire truck loads and current vehicular loads as an emergency access for the communities of Foresthill and Iowa Hill trying to evacuate, as well as for any other future emergencies that may happen. This is a beautiful bridge, and we want to complement the beauty of this canyon. So what we're going to build is a steel arch suspension next to it, which we think will complement this. And while it looks like an expensive bridge, it's actually the cheapest option that will do the least amount of damage into the channel. The project's actually going to generate a lot of material that, we would have had to haul out. And rather than haul it out, we're going to actually construct a parking lot where we'll define the parking. Right now, people park along the roadway, and it's been a problem. So the plan is to sign the road for no parking, and then we'll define how many parking spots there are and where people park down here at the river. We've put a lot of work into it, and it's still going to take a lot of time to get it completed. It's still going to take a lot of work, but we think it's going to serve the people of Placer County and community for decades to come.